There are the chicks at 2 weeks. Got them out in the yard to explore. And it's in the 70s, so they're not chilly for just a bit. You're getting big.
Okay, also at 2 weeks for the chicks, this is an update on the inside portion of the brooder tub setup. Instead of the sawhorses, I had to go to this ladder just to raise the lamp high enough to lower the temperature by another 5 and then 10 degrees, and that worked out well. I added the chicken wiring to the top of the lid for the Rubbermaid to make sure my dogs didn't get in there and help themselves to the chicks at night when they're in the house here with me. And added a larger tuft of grass that they love. They're both, the two barred rocks, Sadie and Vera, are sitting on that grass. They love picking around in that. And I'm getting ready to move them out to the coop hopefully soon if I get that set up, at least part-time. Give them a break from this tub that they're growing out of pretty quick. Okay, finally done with the inside of the coop. Not the outside run, but the inside part here. I couldn't leave the chicks. They were getting too big to stay in this tub anymore. And now they're inside there. And they can get used to the dogs this way too. But basically just use this back loft area of the shed and built a wall underneath that and used the loft as the roof, and added a door here on a pretty tight spring, so the dog shouldn't be able to pull that open, but I also have a lock for it, and a chicken cam to wash over the web. But also added 2 plexiglass or acrylic windows. I just cut the hole in the side of the shed and then screwed the acrylic onto the outside of the shed, and hung a feeder and a waterer, and stuck a stick in here so they can practice their roosting and perching. The minute I stuck them in here, they've been here the last 2 or 3 days now, even overnight, with the heat lamp, and they've been fine, and they really stretched out and started running around in circles. You could tell they were happy to be out of that tub, but they're hilarious back here. They run up to each other head to head and try to be taller than the other one all the time. But I used to make this these 4 nesting boxes. I used an old kitchen cabinet that opens on the other side, and I am a little early on that. They don't need that for another 5 or 6 months, but whenever they are ready, it will be ready. Here, watch where I'm stepping. I used a furring strip at the top and the bottom to, I just cut the back out of the cabinets, and so on this side I'll be able to check for eggs. I put in a side wall, so there's 4 equal cubic foot sections. And that is that. Now I gotta get started on the outside run. This is how I did the window with the 11 by 14 sheet of acrylic. It's about $3.50, and then screwed it in on each corner, and used self-tapping screws that screwed right into through the acrylic and into the wood, and had a bead of caulk, it's clear caulk that goes all the way around on the inside here to seal that shut. I did that on each side, and you can almost see the chicks in there on their stick.